Many people are so busy trying to create abundance that they disconnect from the very joy abundance was supposed to bring.
They work from pressure, push from fear, and exhaust themselves through action alone.
But when you understand that thought is the first tool of creation, you begin differently. You align your mind with what you desire before you move your hands toward it. Then action is no longer desperate labor. It becomes the natural, joyful expression of an inner reality already formed. You do not act to force life into being. You act to enjoy the life your consciousness has already begun creating.
Let's go deeper.
The real issue is not that people are busy making money. The deeper issue is that many people are creating from survival, not from alignment. They are not moving from peace. They are moving from pressure. They are not building from vision. They are running from fear. They say they want freedom, but they use bondage to get there. They say they want abundance, but they chase it from lack. They say they want joy, but they postpone joy until some future condition is met. So they work harder, push harder, sacrifice more, carry more stress, and then when the money comes, they are too tired, too tense, too disconnected, or too numb to enjoy what they created. That is the hidden trap. They created the thing but lost the state of being that would allow them to enjoy the thing. Because joy is not only in the object, joy is in the consciousness that receives the object. A tired spirit cannot fully enjoy abundance. An anxious mind cannot fully enjoy success. A resentful heart cannot fully enjoy provision. A body living in constant stress cannot fully enjoy the reward. So the deeper teaching is this: do not create a life that your nervous system is too damaged to enjoy. That is why thought matters. Not thought as empty wishing, not thought as fantasy, but thought as the original organizing power. Your thought determines your inner atmosphere. Your inner atmosphere determines your emotional state. Your emotional state determines the quality of your action. And the quality of your action determines whether life feels like forced labor or inspired movement. When you create only through action, action becomes a burden. But when you create through aligned thought first, action becomes the celebration of what has already been formed inside you. You stop acting to prove. You stop acting to survive. You stop acting from panic. You stop acting like life is withholding something from you. Instead, your action becomes an extension of your knowing. You move because the vision is alive in you. You work because the work carries meaning. You build because the blueprint is clear. You serve because the energy is flowing. You create because creation itself becomes enjoyable. That is the difference between grind and alignment. Grind says,
I must exhaust myself to deserve what I want.
Alignment says,
I will become a match to what I desire, then let my action flow from that state.
Grind says,
I will enjoy life later.
Alignment says,
I will bring joy into the process now.
Grind says,
I have to force this.
Alignment says,
I have to become clear, then move with precision.
Grind creates results at the expense of the self. Alignment creates results through the expansion of the self. That does not mean you stop acting. It means action stops being your God. Action becomes a tool, not a master. The deeper creative order is thought first, energy second, identity third, action fourth, manifestation fifth. Most people reverse it. They start with action. Then they burn out. Then they wonder why the result does not feel fulfilling. But the conscious creator starts within. They ask,
What am I thinking into form? What state am I working from? What energy am I bringing into this action? Am I creating from fear or from faith? Am I chasing this or am I becoming this? Will I still have myself when I get there?
That last question is important. Because what is the point of gaining money if you lose your peace? What is the point of building success if you lose your body? What is the point of creating comfort if you cannot relax into it? What is the point of having more if you become less present?
The deeper wisdom is not anti-work, it is anti-unconscious work. It is not saying action does not matter. It is saying action should come after alignment, not before it. When thought is clear, action becomes cleaner. When energy is aligned, action becomes lighter.
When identity is stable, action becomes more powerful.
When your inner being is connected, action becomes enjoyment. You are no longer using action to compensate for doubt. You are no longer using work to outrun fear. You are no longer using productivity to prove worth. You are moving as someone who already knows who they are. Then money is not the master.
Money becomes a reflection.
Work is not punishment. Work becomes expression. Action is not exhaustion. Action becomes participation in the reality you already created within.